People who, in many instances, have absolutely no clue what they are doing. The Marxists, the anarchists, the looters, the agitators.
All right.
The Marxists.
It is the Inane Blather Podcast, episode 160, inaneblather.com, the podcast where
Natalie hates non-binary people.
and where Doug is
He is cold, hollow, and violent.
and we really just make that work. We blather inanely.
Or, I mean, I don't know if you could call it working, but we're doing it.
Yeah. And you know what?
I don't even care that he's a misogynist.
That's what I always hear. Either way, listen to us enough, your brain turns to mush, and
If you're lucky.
yeah, you actually start liking the show at that point. Then, and only then, Inani Ratalb, can you become one of the
headstrong, stubborn, quibbling, self-centered, vindictive, obnoxious, hormonal, sexually preoccupied, evil, thieving, cross-dressing jerks.
You're not allowed to be that. Not at least not all at the same time. Until you listen to the show long enough to have your brain turn to mush and become a radical, non-binary hating, misogynist leftists. That, of course, is totally okay with imperialist and American military intervention, according to some on the internet.
Oh, yeah. We love it.
We love
support
it.
that.
We love war. We love it.
You what? Yeah.
Oh, how I wish I could believe or understand that.
But yeah, we take one look at
Rich.
800,000 dead Iraqis at the hands of the U.S. government. We say
This is lit.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
not that.
Exactly not that. Ugh. I can't even with these motherfuckers. I'm so it's so weird. You know, we kind of talked about this with Mom Donnie and how I mean, hey, I know America's racist and stuff, but how Islamophobic it was. It was whoa, guys. I kind of thought we all learned from 9/11 that maybe we overreacted a little bit. That, that's kind of a lot of people nobody stands by. Nobody really stands by the decision.
All these Sikhs murdered in the street. Not even Muslim. You know what? I think we kind of overreacted.
This was on us.
Yeah.
It seems like nobody stands by going into Iraq or anything like that. I mean, going into Iraq, certainly. Afghanistan, I don't know how people feel, honestly, but I don't think people have that was a win for us. I feel like it's looked on, it's, 9/11, that's it's awful, so people died and all this kind of da-da-da. And we were swept up in some patriotic fervor because of this attack on our big, as
Jordan
Eric Adams
Peterson
would say, I was going to say the Rio of United States, the Paris of the United States. You know how he always just
And what else did he say?
He just says it Osama bin Laden
was right. Okay, he did say that.
But it just, I just kind of thought we had all maybe kind of learned. Okay, this is so stupid as I'm saying it out
So
loud.
naive.
That's so dumb of me to think that. I know, it's unbelievably naive that it was okay. That's it was such a transparent thing, oil, bitch, you cooking? Dave Chappelle, and I said a brother tried to kill my father. I can't sleep on that.
It's we're making fun of all this. Yeah, Team America was
yes.
that.
It was we have people don't stand by the decision that we should have gone to in Iraq. Tucker Carlson, these motherfuckers are trying to distance themselves from being supporters of that thing now. At the time, the Dixie Chicks were, absolutely
canceled.
crucified for like
Yeah.
legit canceled. But that's like Venezuela, like Umberto. I was like, but what are we gonna do? Where are we going to war? And Umberto's like, yeah, we'll just install a government that's friendly to us, you know, through the elect. And I'm like, oh my, he's like, that's what we do. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? We're gonna do that so openly too after just, I thought we had kind of learned this, but now I'm saying I feel so fucking stupid because we were just talking about this before. People didn't learn that huge lesson of World War II that we've had decades to think about and look back on and be really proud of stomping out fascism or whatever, you know? And people didn't learn the right lessons. I'll tell you, some people just really were rooting for the wrong side, maybe. Maybe that's more of what it was.
Yeah, there were people up till like fucking Pearl Harbor, you know. Some people were on the fence. That's just a fact.
Sure.
And it's one of those, it's like
That's
Iraq
true.
War, where afterwards we do, they're like, oh, of course, those dirty krauts. You know, it's like, like you would have, it would have been Wolfenstein 2 in here, and you would have been happy just shaking hands with the Nazi soldiers in your clan row because you could have been open about it.
Totally. That's so funny that you said dirty kraut, because I said that last night, and we were saying how you can't say how Mussolini and Italy just get to kind of like, in America's eyes and Western Europe's eyes, I think a lot, maybe they know a little bit more about it.
This is what you
like
get
I said,
to
Ethiopia,
do, huh? This is what you condone.
Ethiopia is really, affected by it in a way that Italy and Mussolini didn't really affect the United States in the same way that like Adolf Hitler and like the Holocaust was, but just saying, oh damn it, I forgot. But it was something about Mussolini, about how they got to
about how
how I always am
non-Eurocentric or American-centric places, of course, that were directly affected by the fascist Mussolini regime, like in Ethiopia. That's what they think about. You know, that's it's like Italy. Where
and you know what I thought about Japan? Because you know what they were doing too? They were literally like raping Chinese women to death. Like it was like a tool of war. That is, you can't do that. They can't do anything now because they don't have an army or whatever. And I was like, I guess they we're talking about like Japan. Oh, actually, that's what I was saying about
from
Italy.
The invasion of China in 1937 to the end of World War II. The Japanese military regime murdered near 3 million to over 10 million people. Probably almost 6 million Chinese, Indonesian, Korean, Filipinos, and Indo-Chinese, among others, including Western prisoners of war.
And I would say what happened to Japan, though, was they got the atom bomb dropped on them. So it makes it sort of like, it doesn't be like, okay, that slate is wiped clean or anything, but it's like, what an incredibly huge
emphasis on wiped. No
punishment. You know, truly. I mean, there's like,
unnecessary.
We were just saying, one of my friends is in Germany right now, and she was in Nuremberg, and I was like, all I know about it is the trials of the Nazis and how they were executed. But it's an old
like,
city.
Oh, that's a
whatever.
city?
And Umberto and I talking about how it would have been nice if Hitler could have been executed instead of fucking committing suicide like a bitch. But how it like sends kind of the message that you would get from these things, and like, the toll that obviously, the dropping of these bombs on Japan, like what it did to them, and
2 atomic bombs. Disgusting.
They make their art and stuff like has reflected their culture and like very anti-war now. I would say, they're like not suffered like talk about cultural scars and stuff. But yeah, another one, Japan. They were forced like, that's
into
the Hitler of
a capitalist
China.
democracy that ended up making our microwaves, is what it was.
Yeah, it just what you can't say really, what you can say is a dirty kraut, and what you can't say is a dirty
is what Grandpa would call them.
2 3-letter slurs. There's a 3-letter slur for someone from Japan, and there's one from someone from Italy. And
Italy.
Say it. I said it last night, and I was like,
That
"What do I
doesn't
care?"
really
They're
apply,
Italian,
though. That's
They're
like that's
fascist.
to Italian immigrants. That's the entire point. It's
Yeah.
it's an acronym, but that's different. That's just funnier to say. That's why, you just call people greaseballs instead. But
I'm just saying, there's a couple different, slurs that you just wouldn't. It's like, I don't care about saying kraut. I don't care about saying Canuck,
Yeah,
for Canadians and
that's
Germans.
funny.
I don't
Yeah.
care about saying stinky, hairy
Yeah,
Frenchman. I don't
Yeah.
care about saying snaggletooth Brit,
Yeah, exactly. Those are what would, they call us Yankees. What do we call them? Except just what they are. Brits.
Yeah.
As someone with Welsh heritage, who cares? But
Yeah.
If you really want to speak your mind, I think you should be supporting this wonderful 501c3 organization that Amanda and I came across just recently. Because we were driving back from Seattle and passed this truck with this big old Dodge Ram pickup with a URL on the tailgate. And as we're passing, I was like, go to that website. Go to that website.
Oh, yeah.
And it
You
is-
always go to the website.
and it says, because it just said targetedjustice.com. And I haven't really gone through this. She was just reading me some of it, and I was like, well, I have to at least just open it on the show or something. 501c3 organization fighting for freedom, peace, and restorative justice for capital T targeted individuals. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
restorative justice, targeted individuals. What does that mean?
Trans? With
Targeted
capital T?
Justice is the world's leading information resource for targeted individuals, Havana Syndrome, and anomalous health incidents. Our newsletter has 21,000 plus subscribers and 200,000 page views each month. So let's see. Ooh, boy. Recent news. Anna goes to Washington. Anna Toledo has gone to Washington to work on exposing the criminal program and educate those in powers about its tentacles. She has committed to stay in our nation's capital for at least 6 months to carry out this gargantuan mission. Please consider a donation to this effort. Let's see. View Dr. Len Baer's petitions to the CDC and NIH regarding Havana Syndrome. And I was like, Havana
That's
Syndrome
so
is like
funny.
a punchline, like on Chapo Trap House. It's let's see, Dr. Len Baer or Bear.
Len Baer.
Talking about 3-letter, where he's got 2 3-letter names. Len Baer, B-E-R. I'm feeling Len Baer.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is petitioning to recognize, investigate, and issue guidance regarding anomalous health incidents / Havana Syndrome in the civilian population. Havana Syndrome is happening throughout the nation and affecting everyone, including children. Not just federal employees, is what it has to say. So we've got targeted justice documentaries. Including Cognitive Liberty, a mind control documentary, released just this
And
past
this is a
month.
nonprofit?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Please share to raise awareness of the tragic reality many victims of government weaponization undergo. Please share with family and friends to raise awareness about this horrific program. And they also have Documental Libertad Cognoscitiva, Control Mental. So they have it in Spanish as well.
En español.
What is
Wow.
T? So I have targeted justice. What's TI? Because these are TI documentaries. And then this one.
Ever heard of him? T.I.?
Da, 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 da. And he's like, I'm a targeted individual. I need justice. Let's see. Please share this documentary launched at the TI Day event held on August 29th, 2024 in Colorado Springs. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, here we go. And there's a quote. Defenders of transparency and the people in the House and Senate should immediately form a committee to thoroughly investigate abuses within the intelligence community, modeled after the 1975 Church Committee. You know who said that? Kash Patel. Okay, so what is... TI, targeted individual. Sorry, I was thinking targeted justice, TJ. Targeted individual. Targeted individuals are victims of government weaponization selected by the deep state, usually FBI, DHS, or CIA, to unwillingly participate in an experimental CIA torture program. I mean, so far, it could happen. I'm all right, I'm with you. Yeah. 75% of the victims do not realize they're targeted. This program was developed under MK Ultra, is designed to break down the individual and neutralize the person using psychological, physical, and emotional stress. The ultimate goal of this program is to control the entire population through intimidation, fear, and threats. Conservatives, political activists such as January 6ers, whistleblowers, scientists, and Christians are some of the main targets of the program. However, many people are randomly chosen. Family and spousal relationships are usually destroyed as part of the psychological torture that ensues. No, I'm pretty sure
you got
that
divorced.
You got a divorce because you're talking about shit like this, not because you're actually in an experimental CIA torture program that's breaking up your marriage. I think it's because you're talking about one.
Schizophrenic. Yeah. You need to take your medication. I guess I don't understand one of the points. Maybe I just heard it wrong where he said people don't know that they're targeted.
75% of the time. 75% of victims don't realize. That's right.
Said something about torture?
They just think life is shitty, I guess. I guess without the CIA meddling in their life like that, their life would be awesome.
They'd be billionaires or something?
Yeah, they'd be the president of their company instead of just having lost their job 6 months ago and not being able to find a new one. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And their wife leaving them.
I mean, it says they're a 501c3 human rights organization. We only advocate for nonviolent solutions. Yeah. I don't think you can advocate for violent solutions and
are you trying to help
keep
people,
your nonprofit
or are you trying to
status.
take on Hamas is a nonprofit, you know.
Exactly. Let's see, we advocate for the rights and well-being of individuals attacked with electromagnetic weapons that cause atrocious pain, voice to skull, and Havana Syndrome, undergo gang stalking, illegal FISA surveillance, and harm from government weaponization. We strive to provide resources, support, and a voice for those who feel powerless in the face of injustice. Ooh,
government weaponization? What does that mean?
The government using weapons against you? It's weaponizing its weapons against you.
We should do a little investigative journalism.
Mm-hmm.
Vote down below if you want to hear us type up an email.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we're not live. Yeah.
Hey, well, yeah, say it. Shout out, type F in the chat if you want us to do it. Or, you know, just like and subscribe. Let's see. They're, of course, active on X. See, just reposted today a clip of Candace Owens dropping some hard truth about the mistake the devil made in overplaying his hand when publicly executing Charlie. Oh, here we go. Targeted Justice reposted from Representative Tim Burchett, End Congressional Stock Trading. See, look at this, right? Look how far away these people are ideologically, or maybe just in terms of sanity and their mental health support that they have. And yet we can agree on these things because it's a class issue, because it's about capital corrupting the government, right? Capital corrupting those who have control over our capital or lack thereof. But it's like,
you
it's
can't call people Nazis. You have to say we should all be able to afford our rent.
Yes,
God.
Exactly. It's about affordability.
It's so annoying.
So that you could get, I want someone with Havana Syndrome to get health care too. I want them to have universal health care.
But actually, we were talking about that, Umberto and I were talking about that too, and because that's what I've said. Well, that's what we say. It's like, it would be easier. Like, people would be less defensive in talking. Like, culture war stuff wouldn't be as effective if people were not poor and working all the time. It's like, you wouldn't, it's like just a thing. So it's like, God. So
you wouldn't be at work when you're dealing with people. It's so
I mean, it just would be, it just is like, you wouldn't need a scapegoat for things if things were good. Like, you wouldn't need to say it's immigrants or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, like, what are you
scapegoating
It's like
for?
we have it's like we have healthcare. People are happy.
You could start scapegoating then. It's like, this is why your life is so goddamn good. because of immigrants and trans people just making the world go round. It's like, it's like, oh my God, Lionel Hutz saying, can you imagine a world without lawyers? And they imagine everyone's dancing around in a meadow on a sunny day and singing and stuff. He's like, oh. So we've got the Targeted Justice newsletter I just signed up for on Substack.
Nice.
Mass shootings in Colorado. The CIA began moving their domestic headquarters to the Denver airport around 2005. There's a connection here.
And all the other mass shootings all over the United States.
Yeah. The ones that aren't the CIA ops, those are trans people.
Right.
Merry Christmas from Targeted Justice. They posted that December 1st. Hey, we've got some pictures of these people. Oh, yeah. Attorney Anna
writers?
Toledo. Pastors and reverends. Oh, boy. Waves.
And
Women
bears.
Against
Oh, my.
Electronic Violence and Surveillance. There you go. You got to join in on that. It's the first Thursday of every month. 6 p.m. Pacific. This month's topic:
and it's on Zoom.
Medical resources for medical research. To request a guest spot, email justicetexas@proton.me. Oh man, keep losing connections here. It's weird.
Yeah. So wait, that's on Zoom, and they're talking about electronic stuff.
Ways to join. Let's see. It looks like it's conference call. At least here's the Praying for Freedom call hosted by Minister Jerome. Is at www.freeconferencecall.com/wall/ some letters and numbers. Here's the meeting ID, and Minister Jerome does that. So there's all sorts of stuff. They've got events going on. There's more podcasts and conference calls. There are calls every day. It says, see the calendar. Oh boy. Oh, there's someone. Or are they? Okay, someone commented today on their post. Has Targeted Justice ever thought of using the movie of the Nuremberg trials as base for court? This, after all, is genocide, only different weapons, different tactics, space comma. This is being used by Nazis. The people leading this in many respects are following the ideology of the Nazis. I've stated this for years. You should listen to David Hughes' latest interview. He feels the same as do many others. Regards,
The who?
Barbara. Yeah,
You what?
Nazies. You just put an S on the end.
Nazies?
Let's see.
Oh, Nazis.
Oh, look at Mike.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Just
I was
misspelling
like,
all these.
what?
Thank
so
you very
funny.
much, and a Merry Christmas to everyone at TJ. Merry Christmas to all the TIs out there as well. I feel good about this year. Our targeting will get better, maybe even go away. Oh, poor Mike. I feel bad. These people are just out on the internet. They've got no one. They've got the internet. It's not a
sad.
good prospect.
It's not good. It's really
Not
not.
right.
We have if this is the best we can do as a society, you know what? Shut it down.
Yep.
Shut it down. If we have
Everybody's
people
telling
doing
us to stop doing what we're trying to do.
and we should.
And they should. Yes.
Frankly.
Exactly.
That we've lost them.
Mhm.
We've lost
Shut
them.
the hell up,
That's
bitch.
Yep. That's what
there's
they
a
all
lot of
need to
points
do.
that can be true, but that's just it is sad too. I feel like I talked about it last pod. Like I just been kind of feeling some type of way and blah blah blah, working through some stuff and
Things were coming up.
Feeling more like myself lately and more just emotional,
That's
or
so
connected to my
emotional.
emotions. Yeah, because I am very emotional, and I just have been sort of hardened these last few months or whatever. And that does make me really sad to think about these people. That so much of it, it's like, like we say, it's the Charlie Kirks that deserve to get shot in the neck. It's not these kind of people. It really,
not the
is like
poor followers.
literally probably mentally ill sometimes, just like under any political ideology that you stand by. But some of this, it just can go off conspiracy theories often in America anyways, of where that's going to come from and where that's going to go. Where does it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. It just makes me, it's probably mostly harmless, of course, like people like that maybe, but it just is. I'm glad they have a community. They have 21,000 newsletters. I don't know if they get racist or anti-Semitic like so many things do.
It's
But
the easy
I hope
way
not,
out
and I
for
hope
these people.
Yeah, I hope it's just kind of like they're focused on their little thing and they have their community, and it gives us. And you know what? I envy it. I envy this guy that puts out a fucking newsletter, that does his fucking Substack, something that all I do is yell into a
supposedly
microphone.
ongoing, successful nonprofit organization.
Yeah.
I wonder. I tried looking up Havana Syndrome on Conservapedia, and it doesn't look like they have a page for
and
it.
now I feel nauseous. And I think
I feel nauseous. My head. I have a splitting headache. But there's just I saw one because there's just different search results, things that said Havana, but one here on the Conservapedia page for Kamala Harris. In all these different sections, there's the fall of Kabul. See also rape of Afghanistan.
Whoa!
But,
hey!
but under Vietnam disaster, let's see. In August 2021, during the fall of Kabul, see also, Harris was sent on an official diplomatic visit to Vietnam. In Vietnam, Harris or her staff and media convinced themselves that a monument the Vietnamese erected commemorating the shoot-down of John McCain, who spent 8 years in a Vietnamese prisoner of war camp as a war criminal, was built to honor John McCain. McCain flew 22 bombing missions over Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Approximately 50,000 North Vietnamese civilians were killed in bombings by the United States. Okay, let's get back to Kamala Harris, please.
Whoa!
On the official diplomatic visit, I like that they included that. Also, we killed 50,000 civilians. On the official diplomatic visit, Harris expressed effusive words of honor, affection, and heroism for the person whom the Vietnamese government and people regard as a war criminal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's... This is American politics.
Yep.
The Democratic Party props them up, and everyone else in the world considers them war criminals. At the very moment, the Biden regime was resurrecting the Taliban terrorist state, leaving behind the most sophisticated modern weapons in a bungled and embarrassing retreat with needless loss of life for both American servicemen and Afghan civilians, Harris proclaimed, quote, "America is back." And then the last sentence. While in Vietnam, Harris may have been exposed to Havana Syndrome. No citation.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow, all of these, it's so funny, just the titles of these. So it starts, it's like Guatemala and Mexico visits, the fall of Kabul, Vietnam disaster, French farce, embarrassing at Ukraine-Russia war, embarrassing
French
with
farce.
Jamaican PM, racist trees, support for Pakistani terrorism.
Racist trees, man. I'm so sick of hearing that. Stupid, whatever. You know what I think America's problem is because we've never, in recent memory of any meaningful time, like before the 1900s, after the 1900s, we haven't had a war here.
Mm-hmm.
We got what? Okay, Pearl Harbor got bombed. That's literally a fucking military base.
Just a colonial outpost. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's over in Hawaii. It's a military base. Again, I want to emphasize that that's not a city. That's not the Twin Towers. That's that's what people do. And if you're going to do stuff militarily, and it wasn't even... was it?
You know how many civilians died in the attack on Pearl Harbor?
Like
68.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like not very many. I mean, I was going to guess 12. But
largely as a result of collateral damage from Japanese bombs and American anti-aircraft shells.
Oh yeah,
and it's
that's
just,
like we're coming in.
While the primary targets were military, some shells from U.S. ships missed their aerial targets and landed in civilian areas, leading to civilian casualties.
From U.S.
It's just like...
Oh, man.
It's like you just, Well, when you happen to be pitching in the backyard, but you're batting towards the house, every once in a while you're going to hit a window.
You're going to hit one. That's just the way it goes.
That's just, that's war.
That's called the fog of war. Did you hear that?
The fog of war.
That's what
we know about that.
Pete Hegseth said it, and I was like, what a leader right here. It's the fog of war. That's why we bombed a life raft with survivors on it. It's called the fog of war. There's explosions and all this kind of stuff. It's like, you sound like what Donald Trump called Tim Walz,
Yeah, so that,
so the president just called Tim Walz the
R word. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He
said he's like really, like he said it, he put it in, he truthed it. His Trump tweeted a Trump twit. And he straight up said it. Straight up called him like seriously R-worded. And I'm like, damn. Like you just really said that. You just like really fucking said that. We're just saying that now. The president just said that. That's really weird.
Speaker Johnson on President Trump calling Governor Walz, that's not the word I would choose. Wow. Good for you.
What a strong Christian values kind of guy over there.
When I just searched for that, though, the third story was Ilhan Omar denounces Donald Trump for calling Somali immigrants garbage.
Hell yeah.
God.
Hell yeah. He's just the best. He's the best. God. I love our president. What a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? They could just do. I heard him say something about, because
Keep getting
there's
a
Somalian,
disconnect
there's
here.
like immigrant. No.
I'm sure you're coming right back. There we go.
He was saying something like about, there's like a bunch of like Somalia immigrants or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like in Minnesota. Man, he's just been really mean lately too, and like saying stuff about Afghanistan. He's like, and Somalia too. They're always having issues, and then yelling at the reporters, saying they're like calling them stupid. And
mean, ever since calling the reporter a piggy, that's crazy.
There's been a couple times he's like, "You're a stupid person. That's why you're asking that. That's stupid." But then another one to these reporters asking about his MRI. That he like, what did you get MRI'd? And he's like, I don't even know, but I know the results are perfect.
Mr. I was very good to me.
But they, I don't know. He just he really snapped at them at the end, and it was like, geez, God, like triggered much. But methinks that the lady doth protest too much so often. Where it's like, why will no one just call him out on, like, I don't know. I know that it's a whole thing, or you're going to lose your job or something, but straight up, like, you go down in history if the president tells you quiet piggy and you say, shut the fuck up, you dumb asshole, just in front of everyone. Fuck you. That's what I've been saying. I'm like, what a magnificent way to get fired from your job. Is to tell the stupid ass president and be like, fuck you. And everyone says that you shit your dirty little diapers every single day, you little bitch. And everyone knows you have a micro penis.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. We all hate you. Just so you know, nobody actually likes you. The only reason people give you gifts is because you're the fucking president. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to invite you to parties because they say you smell like shit because you keep shitting your fucking pants. And just be like, fine, I'll get a job as an insurance salesman. I don't care.
No, straight up, I'll start a Substack tomorrow and be a fucking millionaire. Like,
right?
Yeah, I'll be the person that told Donald Trump, fuck you, live on TV in front of everyone.
God.
Because he deserved it. Because
say that to him.
Talk to some professional woman doing her job, and because she brings up the Epstein files, you say quiet piggy. And then the right wing gets to go on and on about that. Tim Pool's so happy about it, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to.
I haven't seen any of the right wing.
They were talking about that for the whole week. He called a reporter piggy. You didn't hear that?
I know that.
Oh yeah.
I know about that, but I didn't really see the right wing reaction to
fools, it. They're like, yeah, he shut him up good and blah blah blah, and we're back.
That's how you talk to a woman. That's how you talk to women, because we respect women up in here, because traditional family values. You know what I love is when people call my stupid fucking wife a fat pig. I think it's awesome. I learned it from Ted Cruz when he was a little bitch and Trump called his wife ugly, and he should have said, fuck you, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you stupid fucking loser. Instead, now he sucks his dick on the daily or whatever the fuck that these motherfuckers do. It's so embarrassing. It's like, they would let Donald Trump fuck their wife. You know what, though? Donald Trump said it from the very beginning. He said, I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and I wouldn't lose a vote. And God damn it, he is smarter than I think he is, I guess. Because, goddamn, if someone calls your wife ugly, that's when you pop him in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
That's an acceptable thing to do, I would say. You get fucking punched,
it's like,
bro. You just don't say shit like that. You don't call my wife ugly.
We had an old kook.
I'm like Johnny Sacks on that shit.
That we elected president because he told him to shut up on TV. Like, he said, will you shut up, man? And everyone's like, thank you. Wow, I like Joe Biden
shut up,
now.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes. Joe Biden has more balls than you?
Ugh. Embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. Oh, brother.
These motherfuckers, you know what? Those are real men right there. Those are real men.
The causes of... Here, I'll insert something else. The causes of loving Trump this much are attributable to man's sinful nature, nurture, and environment, and personal choice. However, the importance of each factor is an issue that is debated. Those from the most liberal school usually assume a philosophy of determinism, treating love of Donald Trump as an identity or orientation that one has no choice over and which cannot be changed. This belief is then used to justify acting it out. No, it's just causes of homosexuality in the conservative media. This is what happened. There is a constant debate over whether Ted Cruz was born like this and he cannot change it, or if it's personal choice and all going back to his sinful nature.
Could be.
As with all choices,
Personal choice.
faith and reason can overcome unwanted desire. What is an unwanted desire? Isn't that an oxymoron?
That's called a desire. Yeah. Yeah, faith and reason. That's interesting to pair those together. I think that's something like in the Mormon church. They're kind of
It's like oil and water.
It's yeah. It's okay that you're gay and that happens. And that's sort of fine as long as you don't do anything about it. Like as long as you don't act on it and you just, you can be gay.
Just
there was like that
if-
whole show about
Just like if God
my
made you
husband
born
loves-
with no legs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like
Have to accept it.
you just accept it, and that's something that you have to live with and can, like that show on TLC or whatever. It's like my husband loves other men,
Curtis
but
Connor,
he's not gay or whatever.
Who was it? Curtis
Yeah, he
Connor that
talked
did
about
that?
it. It was like sad.
Yes. Yeah, and it
mean,
was,
it was-
he's not gay. He has same-sex attraction or
Yeah,
male attraction or
exactly.
whatever it is. And he's like, I just have to
Yeah, I
deal
think
with
it's like
it. And then
same-sex attraction.
they go on double dates
Like-
and the dudes are just looking at each other the whole time. And it's like,
But
oh,
making it
man,
like
what a
really
prison.
clinical. Yeah, and like and you're like still married to this woman and you're going to have kids and whatever. And
A
you
lot
just can't
of kids,
ever
probably, because it's like
act
all
on it.
Mormons.
Yeah.
That's the
I guess that's
causes
a
of
step
homosexuality is Mormonism. That's in here.
Yeah.
Soaking.
Soaking.
Let's see. Causes of homosexuality. We've got a lot of biblical explanation.
No biblical explanation.
I hate how they have this set up. Oh my! It's so hard to read this. Oh my God. Just talking about in the beginning, man disobeyed his creator, and all this natural death of living creatures and the fall resulted in the nature of man demonstrating a certain proclivity to sin. However, this does not determine that a man must practice a certain sin, nor does it justify man giving in to this attraction to sin, as God also gave us the ability to resist. Let's see,
Exactly. That's what their like Mormons' point is like no, you can feel that, but you just don't have to act on it.
It's
like how you want to run your wife over with your car, you just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's like
everyone
what?
thinks that.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks every time you see a police officer, you just want to reach for his service weapon, but you don't do it.
Yeah, and put it to your own temple and just pull a Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, pulling the old MBTS, but
Mohammed bin
We should just start
Salman?
killing women.
Almost.
what's kind of funny is that causes of homosexuality is a really big, detailed, long, thick article in here.
It's like throbbing.
It's just a
so full. It's turgid.
There we go. Oh.
I'll cut your throat. I'll come to your house and kill your children.
Let's see. Great achievements by teenagers is just two on the main page. It's funny how only one thing separates the articles: young mass murderers and great achievements by teenagers on the layer. And the article that's in between those two, Donald Trump.
That's so funny.
I'm just in the way.
I think you should. Sorry, I'll get out of your way. I hate to be the third wheel there. I feel like you should tweet that out to your Or are you not on Twitter until
I'm not on Twitter.
the Mariners win the World Series?
I have been trying to remember to post the episodes on the Inane Blather Twitter, but I quit until the Mariners are in the World Series.
So this is Angels in the outfield situation.
Yeah, it would take an act of God to get me back on Twitter. And I think it would probably end up being written about on Conservapedia. There's a right above the article on God. There's an article called "Overrated Sports Stars." But yeah, let's see. Ooh, Drudge Report alternatives. Maybe that could help.
Oh my gosh, no, there it is.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
That one right there, because I was like, what? What is that? I don't know what the Drudge Report is.
Oh,
Evidently.
it was big time for a while.
They've been around a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they broke the Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton thing, evidently. But Andrew Breitbart said he was Matt Drudge's bitch in the 90s
really?
or whatever. So it's a right-wing, it's a right-wing rag online or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it was big in the early days
Drudge
of
Report.
online blogosphere, especially for conservative stuff.
So that one on the main page of Conservapedia is Drudge Report alternatives.
Yes.
So I had clicked at first. So I had looked through it, and that's what got me laughing because the way that it's written. And then so I clicked on Drudge Report, and at the top it says "See also Drudge Report alternatives," and then in parentheses, which is a far more popular entry. So this whole thing is like, they're so fucking mad about, he's anti-Donald Trump, evidently, Matt Drudge.
One of those
and so they're like
Republicans.
so salty about it. Just see, the Drudge Report has become significantly more left-wing. I'm like, and most of the time it would refer readers to mainstream media outlets such as CNN, New York Times, Washington Post for like citations or whatever.
Oh no, not the New York Times.
Additionally, Matt Drudge, a homosexual, has attacked conservatives such as Steve Bannon and Roy Moore for their conservative positions, and during the 2020 primaries has also repeatedly backed the married homosexual mayor and Democratic candidate Poop Buttigieg. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Wow,
Poot Buttigieg.
Poop Buttigieg. But it just was it's just really like they don't like this guy. It's obviously Conservapedia is not like unbiased by any
Drudge
stretch of the
versus
imagination.
Schlafly.
So do you have it open, the Drudge Report alternatives? Because
No, I waited
takes
so long
literally
to open the overrated
it takes like 2.5
stars.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what earlier, like my screen went dark because it finally loaded a page that said this page can't be reached.
And then
it's taken too long.
And then it opens.
And then it loads.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
we need to donate to Conservapedia so they can upgrade their server space.
I was thinking that. So the references for this one, it's still up because it's loading this one. Like references for this article about how he's lost all these followers, the Drudge Report, it barely even talks about what it is. It just talks about how everyone hates it. It's like the references.
Never even
anti-Trump
explaining
turncoat.
what they're talking about.
Yeah. Anti-Trump turncoat Drudge bleeds viewers as new pro-Trump site surge. Like all caps. That's like one of the things referenced. And yeah, it's like I had to look it up on Wikipedia to see what it even looked like. I'm like, see, it's loading. It's loading. I had to look it up on Wikipedia because Conservapedia, there's no pictures of it. There's no like, and only some things will be like,
oh god, Drudge Report still looks the same, huh?
It looks like the 90s.
Yes,
is
it's
what it looks
so
like.
fucking bad. Oh my god! Not only does it look bad, but you can see on the video, there's like a big emoji on there,
a crying,
laughing boomer
God.
Emoji.
Like one that you got off images on Google, like
wow. Or where you just take it and you drag it in there, so it's like copy and pasted instead of actually typing it in.
Kind of, yeah, it's like kind of blurry. Man, this is like really not loading.
Meet the Cougars for Luigi Mangione and new fans of alleged killer. All right, I'll go meet those Cougars. And then I can't even open it up. There's a Temu ad in the way. Nothing's working.
Okay. I want you to know the Drudge Report alternatives.
Sorry, these sports star things funny. What are our
Conservapedia is amazing. Our Kelsey and I used to have. We would say we wanted to do a show that's called Our Art Hour, where we talk about art. Our Art Hour.
So forget about it, cuz.
Nice. So Drudge Report alternatives opens up first sentence. The Drudge Report became anti-Donald Trump, and many popular new alternatives arose to capture the traffic looking for conservative news and commentary. It's like, okay. It's just going to jump right in there. There's I know what the Drudge Report is.
Since we all know what's going on here, let's talk about the turning point.
On board. Because this was on the main page, remember? I could just click on it. So contents. So it's broken down into sections, you know. The very best, also excellent, and then see also in references. So the very best. The first is
they got a tier list.
So WND, previously known as WorldNet Daily, The Gateway Pundit,
Weapons
Liberty
of Mass
Nation,
Destruction.
NAS. Life Size News, Just the News, Live Action. Okay, so also excellent. The first one made me laugh. 100% fed up. That's the first one. They do have Breitbart on here. Conservapedia made the list as also excellent.
Oh my god.
I think let's see, the Free Press is on here. Let's see what else is on here.
Oh boy. There's a sign.
Is Revolver like a right wing, like pretty right wing one? I don't remember if that's the one I'm thinking of, but What Finger News is another one. I just think it's really just.
I only know Revolver
as
as like the music magazine.
Infogalactic News was one that came up a couple times where they're talking about it's like another Wikipedia, and it is made by people who think they're so fucking smart. I couldn't even read their description about because they think I'm like, oh my god, to get rid of the bias and abuse and stuff that's on Wikipedia and all this. We have our algorithm. I was like, shut up. The Bongino Report is on here. Yes, exactly. So I just thought that we should check some of these out, but it takes too long to click on any of them. But I really wanted to check out 100% Fed Up.
100% Fed Up. Well, these are loading. It's really funny. This whole thing, they didn't even try with this one. Overrated sports stars. The lamestream media likes to promote athletes based not on skill, but for liberal reasons. Here are the most overrated sports stars. In parentheses, none are among the greatest conservative sports stars. 3 on this list have been punished for cheating. LeBron James and Tom Brady have declined to shake hands after losing in playoffs. 5 on this list are independently included in the top 25, quote, most overrated athletes of all time. But it's just like the way that they describe them immediately. It's like, what's the purpose? Are you just trying to say these people aren't conservative enough? And it's like, number 1, Andre Agassi. His rival, Pete Sampras, was far better, but Sampras is conservative. Agassi is a big donor to Democrat politicians. Number 2,
Andre Agassi?
Number 2, Lance Armstrong, favored by the liberal media because he publicly denied belief in God, which, what are you talking about? I've never heard of this.
What are you talking about?
What media are you? What? I mean, maybe that was something, but I don't ever, as an atheist, I've never heard, Lance Armstrong's an atheist. Oh, okay. Like, what are you talking about?
And
let's see. And of course, he's a cheater. David Beckham. Let's see. Retired early to the MLS, then became a bench warmer in the French league. His own 2012 Summer Olympics team did not even want him. His real skill seems to be in catering to the liberal media. A huge paragraph here. Number 4, Tom Brady. Probably the biggest sissy ever to play in the NFL.
He likes Trump.
Yeah.
He's a Trump guy.
Brady gives up yardage rather than be tackled. And even, do you know how football works? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Rather than be, he's the quarterback. How is he giving up yardage? Anyway, and even Ducks playing in Pro Bowl games where he has done poorly against top stars. None of the top guys are going to play in the fucking Pro Bowl because Tom Brady was in the playoffs while the Pro Bowl is going on way too many times. He's not going to go to the Pro Bowl when he's got the AFC Championship game.
Like 10 times.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What are you talking about? He's goated.
Wow.
And he's a conservative.
They've really got some bones to pick here. After a clean hit that gave Brady a little bloody lip in his early playoff elimination, he so falsely accused Von Miller that the ref properly penalized Brady himself for unsportsmanlike conduct. He apparently required team staff to cheat, of course, Deflategate. Brady has a relatively weak throwing arm, 0 running speed, and requires tremendous pass protection to play well. The liberal media covers for him because
it's called a fucking team sport.
It's like, to say that about legitimately the greatest quarterback of all time, like, not even, it's like hardly close. Like, he's one of the greatest football players ever. He's one of the most winningest
and
American
you can still
athletes.
not like him.
Yeah, I hate Tom Brady, but like, it's like, that's so stupid.
He's a stupid conservative.
Says,
he's just really good at football.
The liberal media covers for him because his liberal, foreign-born wife is anti-Trump and bosses Brady around.
Oh my God. You mean his supermodel wife
right after
from
that,
Brazil?
Update. They divorced, and the overhyped Brady had a losing record and was humiliated in his first-round playoff exit in the 22-23 season. Someone,
and like,
that is
and then next year he went to the Super Bowl or
article.
Something? Yeah.
they had...
Golly.
They do not like... I thought I didn't like Tom Brady. Let's see.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant was an overhyped bust at the 2012 Summer Olympics. He... Not true. I mean, he had...
and one game or whatever, it's like, he had an entire career as an NBA player.
No, yeah. I mean, newer guys on the team really overshadowed Kobe Bryant 2012 big time. It's like, yeah, no, it was like Kevin Durant and LeBron James and Dwight Howard were like the real big guys. Carmelo Anthony in the 2012 Olympics. Unlike 2008, where Kobe Bryant was an absolute phenomenal superstar in the Olympics. But still, it's like this, they say, didn't win a single title without super coaching by Phil Jackson, who observed that Bryant is not on the high level of Michael Jordan. Bryant's Lakers were pathetic in 2012 to 2013 while he was playing. It's like, well, I remember that
and
season as a Lakers fan, but I think you're leaving
like,
some things out here.
Yeah, there's some context. There was other seasons that he played, It's like one bad season.
One sentence
or whatever.
For athlete number 6. Jason Collins saw constant media coverage over him for being a homosexual, even though he isn't even that good at basketball.
This is an article. This is an article, you said? Or what is this?
Bryce Harper, overhyped number 1 draft pick in the MLB. Then he hit 260, and the team that dumped him, the Nationals, won the World Series without him. LeBron James. Wow. Over-promoted by the media to an absurd extent, while James endorsed liberals for president, including Kamala Harris, which is a purple link in my Conservatopedia.
Nice.
Quote, King James... Oh, wow. King James is overrated compared with Nikola Jokic. You just picked the recent white MVP,
Yeah.
huh?
I wonder.
It's like
wonder
LeBron
what the
James.
difference between those guys is.
When
LeBron James is like 40 fucking years old now.
Yeah. When
He's a
Jokic
phenom.
won his first MVP, I think LeBron was 38. But and two outspokenly Christian stars, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. I don't know if they follow Kevin Durant on social media. I didn't know he was an outspokenly Christian star. I had no idea. Let's see. He helped Miami win 2 titles, helped Cleveland win a come-from-behind title in 2016, but received overhype, such as the media claiming he is, quote, superhuman. That's your issue? Is that the greatest basketball player of all time is considered a superhuman after bringing the first title to Cleveland? Like, you're going to write a whole ass article about this?
He's a 6'10", 40-year-old NBA star, and that's not superhuman.
Yeah. Playing on the same team as his son, which has never been done before.
It's like, what are you, I just that.
Here, we'll end with this instead of getting to Colin Kaepernick and Ryan Lochte.
Yeah. Oh God.
Number 9, Magic Johnson. Lucky enough to play on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's Lakers to win some titles, but was crushed by Michael Jordan and the Bulls. No problem. Magic was a critic of President George H.W. Bush, which thrilled liberals. And then a little bullet point, the only bullet point in any of these. People look at him and say, hey, it's okay to get HIV because I'm living with it. That's the wrong message.
Oh my God. I was waiting. I was tense. I knew it was going to be something about that, obviously, but whoa,
That they just
I
do
was not prepared for that.
That as a little bullet point at the end of his paragraph. Oh boy. And to say, like, the dude won, what, 3-4 titles in the 80s?
And you know what? It's like
while Michael Jordan was losing in the East over and over again, and they're like, psh, they got crushed by Jordan when they went in 91.
Well, and it's like every team did.
Yeah, once,
I mean, with like the Bulls
in the middle
or whatever,
of the Bulls three-peat, they lost.
Yeah, it's because they won. The Bulls were really good. It's like that doesn't mean other people aren't good. Also,
Oh yeah,
there has to be someone has to lose the game.
You got beat by Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. I bet I could school your ass. You're saying to Charles Barkley,
HIV.
looking up.
Yeah,
yeah. What do you got? AIDS or something? Well,
you living through AIDS makes it seem like it's okay to get AIDS.
Yeah.
You should die, Magic Johnson.
Thanks a lot, Puritans.
well, what a
head bonk to individuals.
Oh, it is plural in that one. They are a bunch of
head bonk to individuals.
All right.
Oof, that was
not good.
Start it over. Let's record this all again.
Oh, messed that up?
Death penalty. It's immediate death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
You little poopy bitch.
But
exactly.
Well, consider Conservapedia
owned. Consider yourself owned because you are.
Because you are.
Mm-hmm. And
does a really nice one. Thanks, Inane Blather.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enough, Aaron Brown.
Shut up.
But I think it's time to go. We'll just say
Bitches leave.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to maybe that person came back
everybody.
that was really mad about our podcast, and they'll continue to think that this is a sports show.
We did talk about
maybe
sports
they
a
aren't,
bunch.
so they skip to the end.
I wonder if we could tag them somehow in it. Be like, we made another show about sports for you.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
so you can get caught up. I know that you're, furiously reading the sports
talk about
almanac.
The 92 Bulls, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about Kobe Bryant and the Olympics and the 91 Chicago Bulls. But Yeah, and it's a great way to stay in shape.
I was thinking the same thing. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Shout
bye.
out to Danae.
Shout out to Amanda.
Okay, bye.
Everyone.